Let's have a quick look at Dubai's real estate market outlook. Welcome to this terrific Tuesday session of Clip Talk with Umar, where we will do a quick update on Dubai's real estate market outlook with a very, very special guest. I am Iamomeralikhan, Realtor Country Director for IQI Global UAE, based in Dubai. And today, again, I'm honored to be joined by our very own enigmatic and well-versed global guru of the economic world, the Chief Economic Advisor of Dubai IQI, Mr. Shan Saeed. Shan, welcome again.
Thank you, Umar. Thank you so much for the wonderful introduction. I'm glad to be back.
Thank you again for your precious time. And since I know it's precious, I'll quickly get to the chase. My first question or query for this particular update I wanted to get is, I wanted to get your insight on what is the impact on real estate market due to the infrastructures being set up in Dubai.
Umar, when you analyze the market, global investors, they view infrastructure as an important variable for the economic growth. And for global investors, time is money. So what infrastructure investment does is that it reduces the cost and it reduces the time lag of those investors. And since 1990, we have seen in the last 31 years how Dubai has progressed is based on its superior infrastructure. And I still remember one of my Nobel laureate professors at University of Chicago, he wrote a paper in 1964, Robert Fogel, and he studied about Japanese railroad system called Shinkansen and American railroad system. And he came up with this analysis how infrastructure investment has strong correlation with GDP growth. And we have been talking about Dubai's infrastructure, which is very modern. So modern infrastructure has direct correlation with GDP growth. How Dubai has leveraged from this infrastructure is that most of those global investors, when they look at the strategic locations for the offices, they view Dubai and compare it with New York, London, Singapore, Zurich, and Tokyo. That really gives, Dubai a clear advantage, and Dubai moves in a very different league altogether. And as I have been saying, that Dubai is the New York of GCC in terms of infrastructure, lifestyle, the ease of doing business, the government-friendly policies for businesses. So that gives Dubai a clear advantage. So infrastructure has always been the hallmark of Dubai's economic outlook, and that gives a clear advantage to those sophisticated and smart investors who want to relocate to Dubai for their future growth. And Dubai has been a very strategic location for those investors from advanced economies who have moved over here, and they have really leveraged from this city, which connects 5 continents. So in a span of 3 to 6 hours, you can move around in 5 continents very easily. So definitely infrastructure has the advantage, and Dubai is a clear winner.
I couldn't have worded out better, but yes, completely agree in terms of connectivity. I'll quickly hop into the next question for our outlook, and that is, what is your strategic analysis on why Dubai is always getting attention from global investors?
Umar, if you have read Khaleej Times 2 days back, they have ran a series of articles about why global family offices are moving to Dubai, because wealth generation is happening in Dubai. A lot of investors who have set up their global family offices in New York or London or Singapore, they are now looking Dubai from a very competitive advantage point of view, because Dubai is a location where most of these big investors, they are parking their funds. So when we look at MENA or MISA, so Dubai has got that advantage. So when family offices with AUM of $6 trillion, they are moving markets. And if you see these family offices, 69% they view private equity as the main driver. And as you know, private equity deals are happening in Dubai, and that is the main driver for growth. And 55% of those family offices surveyed, they view that they will keep on reallocating the asset portfolio, and they have done it in March, April, May, and June. and they will revisit their asset allocation strategy according to the market condition. And they have also asked these family offices, and they still view that investment performance is the key indicator. So Dubai provides that advantage to those investors to leverage from this city, and how the government has provided a framework, policies, and they have provided investor-friendly climate to these investors to make their business flourish in these turbulent times. So I think family offices moving to Dubai is a big news. And I think other newspapers will also catch up with this big news. Moreover, I think Dubai has become the technology hub. If you look at all the global companies in terms of technology, they have set up their offices in Dubai because they want to capture the African market, they want to capture the European market, and they want to capture the GCC market. So Dubai is a strategic location and well placed to take advantage of that. And plus, Dubai is a trading hub for those investors who are looking at, the geography. And geography has become big, especially if we look at various continents. So geography is playing a main role for the GDP growth and outlook for many economies. So I think global family offices, technology, trading hub, and infrastructure, this gives a clear advantage to Dubai and UAE in terms of attracting global investors. And Dubai is again booming.
Completely in agreement. Again, there was one point you mentioned in terms of hub, technology hub. From the word hub, I wanted to get one more question in with you, that from a global perspective, what is your point of view on what is the momentum being generated for the Expo 2020, which is going to happen just around the corner in October?
Yes, Umar, a lot of investors are talking about it, which is starting in October and it will run till March 22, 6 months, big time. And most of those investors I've spoken to, they are quite excited, they are quite keen. And as of today, when we speak, Dubai has opened visa services, tourist visa services for all nationalities who have got double vaccinated. So yes. I think it's a big news for those investors who want to come in and who have been fully vaccinated. They want to come. Few industries will actually boom, especially I would say tourism, hotel industry, and the goods and services that are being showcased for this expo. I think that will be a major boost to the economy, not only in Dubai, for UAE as well. So investors are quite keen. They're quite excited. I think a lot of investors have booked their flights by Emirates. So I think everybody is excited to come down to Dubai, to visit Abu Dhabi, and to make business connections. There are a lot of networking opportunities. As you know, Financial Times, in which you and I are participating on 28th October at DIFC in Ritz-Carlton. That event is a clear signal that Dubai has got that, persona, or I would say the attraction for these global newspapers, press, and media, that they are organizing this event at a very crucial time. Plus, in the first week of office, October, a family offices event is happening in Dubai as well. Again, that clearly signals that, Dubai is a clear winner, and family offices relocating to Dubai is a signal, and is a very positive signal, not only for the government, but also for real estate investment as well. Because a lot of these investors, when they set up their offices, obviously they need real estate. And as we have been saying, real estate has become the new global currency.
In fact, it's not just like Shani is saying, all numbers and economy that we are looking at in Dubai, along with this particular event, for all the sports buff who are obviously very well keen and aware that there is another mega event happening during this time frame of the Expo, which is known as the Cricket World Cup 2020. And that is going to be starting off also in October. So it is going to be a jam-packed time for a number of people to be coming into the city and exploring and enjoying all the different avenues that we have on availability. In this particular Expo event, mind you, there will be more than 100+ pavilions which have been set up by different companies and different countries rather, to showcase different themes and products and services for the future. So in honesty, it's an event not to be missed. Once again, thank you all for your time. Do send me your comments and feedback. Do hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel for other Clip Talks to come your way. If it is a real estate query that you're looking for, simply reach out to us with your specifications, and me along with my team will be happy to help you out. I'm Iamomeralikhan, signing out for now. Stay safe and God bless.